find it hard to deal with their enthusiasm and their energy, but we didn't actually. I thought we matched them in that respect, and in particular we showed some good quality.
You'll be very pleased with your goal. There's no saving that in off the inside of the post. Very happy.
Yeah, it's been well overdue. I've been below par last few weeks with injury and form, so it was nice to contribute again with a goal and an assist, and yeah, I'm happy. Hopefully I can get another one in the last game and end the season on a high.
Over the season we've fallen short. We've been relegated because we haven't been good enough over the year. Everything we've had thrown at us, we've always bounced back, and I'm super proud to lead these boys out every week, and hopefully we can bounce back.
I know it sounds difficult. We got relegated, and yeah, it's been probably one of my best managerial seasons that I've ever had in my life. The problems that we've had to put up with, that's cropped up throughout the season, it's been pretty amazing, really. And I've nothing but praise for everybody, really. They've just got behind us, and it makes such a difference when you hear the crowd like that. I mean, I don't think anybody else could have envisaged a crowd like that when we got relegated.
Yes, Cardiff are down, but it was a spirited display all season. Difficulties obviously on and very much so off the pitch. But in the end, it's down to quality, and I suppose it was kind of shown today against Crystal Palace, the difference perhaps in the stature of various individuals on the field.
Yeah, completely that. I think if you look at that front line of Palace alone, they are very dangerous, and especially away from home. Only City, Liverpool and Spurs have actually won more games all season than Palace away from home, which is remarkable.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, I mean, but also kind of really plays into the hands of the way that Roy Hodgson likes to play the game, and what he does have at his disposal with the front line that he already had with Zaha, Townsend and Batshuayi, who he added to the team this season. But the pace, the power, it's difficult for a lot of teams to deal with because they soak up as much pressure as they want. And as you can see here, once those spaces start to appear, the bodies flood forward. And today it was just a case of exactly that, really. There's too much quality, too much pace, too much power for Cardiff to handle. And I think, Roy mentioned that he was really pleased with the creativity in the team today. They played with the real freedom about themselves, obviously very safe now, obviously, in the league. And yeah, they topped it off with not only some great goals, but a top display all round. And it was a shame for Cardiff. Don't get me wrong, but
it is.
Palace were way too.
Yeah, I mean, Cardiff scored 2 themselves, but generally they were pretty profligate in front of goal.
Yeah, well, similar last week against Fulham, they missed chances. Neil Warnock's seen this a lot from his team, making good chances. I actually thought first half today they were a bit passive. Second half much better, got the ball forward more quickly and caused Palace lots more problems. But that quality was lacking. You do have some sympathy with Cardiff because obviously the loss of Emiliano Sala after signing him was tragic, awful for obviously the player and the club. And then of course a lot of decisions have gone against them. We know that, but it doesn't matter when you make chances like that in the Premier League and you're on top for periods in a game, you have to score, and they didn't have enough quality, and unfortunately they've gone down.
I suppose there's a statistic. Oh, I can't say it. Statistic that shows things very well. But the set pieces, the difference between the Championship and the Premier League, it's quite graphic.
Yeah, look, it's essentially one of those situations with Cardiff as well. You expected them to be able to take that type of Championship form, the goals scored and the goals conceded in Championship first and second, whereas in the Premier League, I mean, you can see they're 17th and 20th. That's something that's very simple to them. They should have been able to bring that over, and they haven't been able to do that.
OK, 4 games still to come.